this is the ingredients we're gonna need. We're gonna need some green plantains. Since it's only honestly my wife who eats this, I don't eat this. None of my daughters eat this. I'm going with 3 just in case my brother shows up and he wants some. We're gonna need some red wine vinegar, queso de freir, some butter, some red onion, and some salami frito. We're gonna put all this together in a moment. First, we're gonna actually cut these up, peel them, and we're going to put them in the water to boil. We'll work on this first, and after this is done, then we'll do the rest. All right, so stay tuned. And we're just going to put some salt. I don't do this tablespoon or stuff like that. We're just going to put this in for seasoning, for flavor, obviously. And then we're going to peel. Excuse me. We're going to peel, cut these up. I'm not going to turn this on yet. I want the plantain. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the plantains and we're just going to cut the ends off about a inch in from the ends. You're going to go in and we're going to cut those off of each one, obviously. Afterwards, what you're going to end up doing is grabbing your knife, obviously with the blade. You're going to go back down the spine of the actual plantain. You don't want to dig it in all the way. Just enough for that the blade will go in there, and then you can make 2 cuts like I did on this first one. You'll see on the next ones that I only did 1. Carefully with your blade, you can actually try to separate the peel from the plantain, and then with your fingers just go in there and then dig the rest off, and then just keep going in there until you get as much of the skin off, and then cut them in half. Or like you'll see in another one that I actually cut first and then did there. Either way, as long as the end goal is the same way, okay? We're going to cut this into slices. Obviously, again, depending how many people, how much they want this is how much you're going to need. They sell a bunch of variations of this. Sorry, that's my kids in the background. So we're just going to cut up a few of these, okay? I don't know what mood she's going to be in, so we're going to cut up like about 5 or 6. Here, let's just cut up to the line right here. Yeah, so we evened it out here. All right, just going to cut up some slices here. All right, so that's how we cut them up. You obviously want to have a little bit of meat on them. Remember, they've been soaking in here for at least 20 minutes at this point. So we're just going to put this all in there. And again, you can use more onions. You can actually use more red wine vinegar, whichever one you want, because it is for you. So we're gonna turn off the water from over there, and we're just gonna. There you go. You saw how easy that was? Easy peasy. The words of my daughter, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So take advantage while this is hot. You're gonna mash it up. Just gonna mash. And like I said, so once you start mashing it, it does honestly get a little hard, the consistency. So this is when you're gonna grab a spoon and you're just gonna grab some of that water and you're gonna pour it in there. And our handy dandy butter. Be generous with it. Don't be skimping out. I never said this was healthy food. I definitely never said this is a channel for healthy food, so y'all done got me chopped if that's what y'all thought. Alright, so mash it up. There we go. You see how that all starts incorporating together? So you want to make this like almost like mashed potato consistency. You want to try to get this out like smooth. You don't really want clumps in here, or not really big clumps. It's okay if you do, but like you start kind of getting like this. It starts looking like a puree or some sort. But you don't want to stick this in the food processor. It will definitely come out like a paste or gummy, and you don't want that. So again, you just want to keep going out. And remember, while I'm doing this, the onions are over there, you know, boiling up and stuff in the juices, or in the vinegar, I should say. So now it's crunch time. Now you got to work all together, because now you got to do this. Excuse me. Now you got to do this and watch out for the other stuff. All right, we haven't put anything to fry yet. You don't want to. I'm not one. I don't like to fry things. If I'm doing other stuff, I don't like doing that, only because when it comes to frying, just like boiling milk, you know how it is. You start boiling milk and you turn your head for 1 second and boom, it overflows, and then you just got a mess everywhere. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hate cleaning up the milk. I'm just uncovering the onions. I hate covering up, cleaning up milk when it spills over. It's just a pain in the butt all over the, all over the stove. So you see how this consistency is? We're gonna add a little bit more of the water. Another spoonful. And we're gonna make this, excuse me, I don't know what's up with my throat this morning. We're good on the butter. I don't think we're gonna need any more butter, to be honest with you guys. You just want to keep mashing this up as much as possible. This might be easier if you had a masher. I don't know. Shut it, dog. And I do apologize. This is a lengthy video, but if you want me to show you how to do things from scratch, it's just the timing. That's how long it takes. Lucky I didn't make you guys wait with me the whole time while these things were boiling. And y'all would have been mad. All right. So we're good here. We are good here. And again, before you go serve this, you can always don't dump out the liquid from here. Before you go serve it, you can always put a little bit more since it's hot, and then it kind of will reheat it that way, and then just mash it up a little bit more. That way it's not just a little mess, you know what I mean? We're just gonna grab a lid. I want to cover this up because we're good. We're good. Look at this. This is basically how it would be, all right? Cover it up, and we're just gonna set it aside. We're also done with the. Now I'm gonna take you on a little trip. So here we have the onions going. Again, they're in the red wine vinegar. Oh, excuse me, I keep calling red wine. I think it's red cider vinegar. Yeah, it's definitely the apple cider vinegar. I'm sorry, that's what it is. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I apologize. It's apple cider vinegar. So if y'all food gets messed up, it's my fault for using the wrong vinegar. What I'm going to do is, since this pan is a lot bigger than the other cup, a literal cup measurement, and I'm just going to grab it and place it in here. Because, you know, you don't want to be a bunch of schmucks. You want some nice plating going on. I'm going to smash it in there. Again, I don't even know how much he's going to eat of this. So we're just going to grab that while it's in there. And then we're going to... Oh! Movie magic, right? Again, I'm pretty sure this is filling. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a big mountain like we got there. And we're going to make a little mountain. Because I don't really know how much of this we eat. I mean, I'm a lot bigger than my wife. I'm probably literally double her size. So, you know, my ass would eat, but she don't eat nowhere near as much as I do. So I don't expect her to eat the same amount that I would. So again, nah, this one doesn't want to cooperate as easy. Stupid cup, you made me look bad. All right, big mountain, little mountain. Big mountain, little mountain. Oh, look, say hello to the onions. All right, so I'm gonna toss those in here. This is not gonna take long, trust me. They'll be ready fairly quickly. Because all we're doing is just giving them a little bit of color. And over there, we're just letting the onions keep reducing down, all right? So if you see my toes in this video by any chance, don't mind them, all right? So this is hot enough, and you see, so they turn into kind of like little cups, you would say. So I want to make sure that they all get properly cooked. And then, I don't know if you can see the onions over there, but they start getting like, yeah, that's right, see? They start getting like this translucent color. That means you done did something right. But we're gonna leave it in there a little longer so they can keep getting softer and softer. Now you may hear my wife in a minute. I don't know what mood she's in. I'm just hoping this makes her happy. Because if not, guys, I'm not going to be able to eat for a week. And shush, kid. I'm trying to make a video here. What's up, baby? Alright, yeah, I got you. Just let me finish up here. I mean, there's a whole community out there that's counting on me right now. They need to learn how to make this. So we're gonna go back over here. You don't want to get them too burnt. Just want to give them a little bit of color. You can definitely darken it up more. The one's already in there. So we're just gonna keep letting them fry up over there, all right? Pretty soon we're gonna finish this all together, guys. I promise. Promise you, we're almost there. We're almost at the end. The end zone's almost there. We're about to score that touchdown, guys. This is it. Stay with me, all right? I'm just gonna grab this so when we take them out, you see how much moisture this has in there? I don't know if you can see that, but excuse me, when we take this out, we're gonna wanna let it soak in there. That way it's not just a grease mess in here. It's already gonna be one in your belly. We don't need it in there. Let's see. Meanwhile, the onions are still over there getting done. All right. Like I said, we're letting them reduce down as much as possible. Guys, I think after this she's gonna want to feed me. Again, I hope she's in a good mood because tomorrow's my birthday and I need her to feed me tomorrow. So I don't know how to cook. All right. So these are good to take out. See these colors? You see that? So we'll toss it there. Yeah. All right, now we're ready for the cheese. This is gonna get real and it's gonna be quick. So let me, all right, just trying to take out some of that moisture. All right, as you ever see, like I told you, it gets real and it gets quick, starts sparking. So, all right, so just to let you know, this definitely gets crazy. Like I said, so you want to make this close. This is a high heat, so you don't leave this in here that long. I turned off the onions. So what we're going to do is take these out of there. Move these out of the way. I'm going to take this out. If you're not fast with this, this will burn you. And I'm trying to tell you, it will hurt like hell. You've never been burned by oil? Don't make this the first time. And again, sorry about my background noise. So I'm going to give this a couple minutes, or a couple seconds actually. We're just gonna toss this in here. Just gonna put that in there for the side and let this dry up in there. It's time to grab our onions. So here's our onions. Reduced it down. You had it before without it, right? All right, so just to let you know, this definitely gets crazy. Like I said, so you want to make this close to a high heat so you don't leave this in here that long. I turned off the onions. So what we're going to do is take these out of there. Move these out of the way. I'm going to take this out. If you're not fast with this will burn you. And I'm trying to tell you, it will hurt like hell. You've never been burned by oil? Don't make this the first time. And again, sorry about my background noise. Alright, so put it all on the plate. Here are the onions. So we're gonna grab this. Just pour it on here. And there you have it. Mangu, some onions, queso frito, salami frito. Hope you guys enjoyed spending some time with me while I made this for my wife. And catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.